black meeting shooting. I'm going to try to fulfill another viewer's request. Sarah Workman 6364 writes, I bet you can't power puff a bowling ball with a 50 cal ball and patch. I have done that with a 50 caliber inline before, but I bet it can't be done with a batch and ball though. I don't know either, but we're going to find out because we hung Mr. Pink bowling ball over there, and we're going to take the guru gun of this type of experiments, the 50 caliber Pensacola, Kentucky, and we're going to start out with, let's go with 70 grains of Swiss 3F and see what happens. Hearing and accuracy is strongly recommended. Catch myself using this thing more and more often than I used to. But we're going to set that for 70 grains right there. And we're going with 3F Swiss powder. Boy, it takes a long time to load that thing up with that much powder. There's 70 grains right there. Right down in the old barrel. Got to cap that little horn, keep it safe. 14 thousandths of an inch patch material, I believe it is. So right there here on top. We'll put a 480 round ball right down in there. Tear the little patch off and send it home. That's pretty easy loading. I'll prime it here on the line. Put it on the little 2x2 stick so I won't miss it. And see what 70 grains will do. We're going to see how well my friend Barry did with rebuilding this lock. Because about 3 or 4 weeks ago, this gun looked like this. So Brother Barry took a few parts off of some other locks I had and rebuilt it. Says it sparks a little better. And let's see how well it could spank some of these bowling ball parts. And can we split it in half with 70 grains? Let's see. Can we hit it? That's the main thing. Come on, Mort. Woo, it moved. Knocked it down to the cork. Woo, split the thing out. That's about an inch thick too. Let's get up to 90 grains. Whew, getting in dangerous territory for me. I don't like putting that much in it. We'll stick 90 in it this time and see what happens. Woo, man, that thing hits hard. I was about to give up on this experiment because I wouldn't go put any more than 90 grains of 3F Swiss in that gun. Just don't like putting that amount in anything higher than there. So I said, I'm going to put the cameras up and just tinker around here and shoot the Schuetzen 2F. I'm going to switch to 2F Schuetzen for a while on these 50 calibers and see how well I can do with that. So I took a shot at the old ball with the cameras not running, obviously, at figures. And it took a big chunk out of it. And there's a piece of it. So, see how thick that rascal is. Let's just see if we can knock it out. I put 70 in at that time. I may bump it to 80, but just 70 or 80 and see if we could just knock that ball right down to its core. Knock some more of that cover off that ball. Oh, there's a piece come flying back toward me. I love it. Another chunk. Oh, right in the box too. Yeah. How about it with 90 grains? Can we put a big dent in it? Let's do it. Wow. Maybe spin around there where it's wide open. That's what. Wait for it to spin around. Come on, turn back around the other way. Hurry up. Camera's time's wasting. Come on. How about right there? Beginning to really like that Schuetzen 2F. Now granted, I've only put 3 or 4 shots in it here so far, and they all been extremely high loads. So I'm going to do one more at 90, and I'm going to back it down to 50 or 60 and kind of tinker with it. I need to work with it to find out what load works the best, but I believe I'm going to stay with the 2F Schuetzen for a while, because with this hair trigger gun, it's fun to shoot. Oh, pieces are flying everywhere off of it that time. Whew, don't you just love a smoking gun? Yeah. This time it's down to 50 grains. 50 grains of powder. Let's just whack it that way. That made a big difference. I'm probably a little bit different than most shooters. The basic training is you put 5 shots into a target, paper target. Then if it's not grouping good, you maybe move it up 5 grains or 10. I don't like shoot paper, so I don't really care to do that. I just kind of vary them up and down. When I find something that feels pretty close to it, like I'm going to go to 60 on the next shot, and if I like that and it's zeroed in to my specifications, which is pretty loose, then I'm excited, because all I like to do is shoot steel and milk jugs and bowling balls and pins and all kinds of stuff like that, and no paper. So let's put 60 in it and try it again. So, enough of that board shooting. Let's see if we can hit this thing offhand. Look at it. Oh baby, knocked another big chunk out of it. It got it offhand. I like that 60 grains. I think I will stick with that for a while. That's pretty comfortable. Now granted, I'm only shooting 15 yards here, but that 60 didn't kick much. It hit where I wanted it to do. I'll play with it for a little while. And I may bump it to 70 soon. I'll try a couple more 60s and we'll see what happens from there. Not going to be much of that ball left here in a few minutes. But Miss Sarah Workman 6364, I think there's a number. Don't think I'm going to be able to split it in half. But we're going to have fun knocking the rest of the shell off of it though. Just a spinning. That ball's got some cracks in it when I just looked at it. So here's what I'm going to try to do, Miss Sarah. I'm only going to put 3 more shots in this thing. All of them's going to be 90 grains of Schuetzen 2F. And see if we can split this rascal in half, because it might happen. Bottom half of it came off. Can we split it out with number 2? 2 of 3. Come on, Mark, get it. Last one of 3. Oh, it's swinging. I'm gonna have to. Ooh. Success! Whoa! Wow! Oh! Look at that baby swing! Yeah, it looks kind of sick. I love it. Thanks, Miss Sarah Workman, for the suggestion. I like to try to honor requests when I get them, if it's within reason, and I think I can do it. Remember, Jesus does love you. Amen to that. And we'll catch you next Sunday on some other wacky adventure. Don't worry. Have no fear. I'll find something to shoot. We'll see you next time.